Ooh,
Fan Four Stick. Fantastic Four is coming. They recently released a new trailer, and I tell you, this kind of had the opposite effect of me than the other trailers. So Ironheart Superman trailer kind of got me a little bit more excited for the films. Fantastic Four really didn't budge me too much.
I don't like the actors.
Me either.
You don't like Pedro Pascal?
I don't like the actors for these characters.
I
I
agree.
like I like him as an actor, but in this movie,
He's
none of
playing
them.
it really straight. Like that's the thing. Like I keep saying, they didn't have no charisma, and even with not liking the actors, with him, he is playing super straight, super down the line. Like he ain't even cooking. Like, and which is
It feels like they
trash.
just read lines. They just
They ain't got no pizzazz, no sparkle.
I think to me, I think this is. I'm trying to think about the other iterations of like the characters because I think the first one they went for like a slightly more goofy read at times. Like the first read, he was kind of goofy. Like you seen they had a whole little him dancing floor scene. He was a little
Yeah,
bit more goofy. He just seemed a little like he was smart clearly, but he was a little bit more sporadic off the cuff.
yeah,
And then the second one in the second Fantastic Four movie, he seemed just like almost like a Zuckerberg type, where it's like
yeah,
like he don't talk to nobody. He just be in that lab. like, and so this, I guess, it's they're trying to go for like maybe the family man. I'm thinking about the time period too. Like, hey, this is a Reed Richardson in the '80s, whatever, family man. So I'm just like, they're trying to go for that kind of stoicism of that time period.
yeah. And we gotta watch the movie. And I see what you're saying, but I'm just not. They're not selling me. Cause even down to the thing, I love the actor who's playing him. He's in The Bear. He's been in several things. He was in Iron Fist too. He's been in a couple of things. He's a good actor.
Mhm.
Now, I will say the barrier for him is that CGI because it ain't working for me. But
Mhm.
even him, it's not like a you have no personality. It's not even like the past thing. He was grumpy, difficult as he is, but
Yeah.
and we talked about it before. The chemistry. I'm not feeling any chemistry. That first movie had chemistry. Even the bad second movie, which I like, it's in my hate watch with right next to Suicide Squad. Like even they had more chemistry than this team now. Like even the writing, like yeah, it was a horrible, horrible movie, but their stuff wasn't like the worst stuff in the movie. It was just some weird choices that they
There's a lot of
made.
weird choices in the movie.
It's a lot of weird choices that they made. But think about that thing. I connected with that thing really good, and he could have got more love in there.
Yeah. This is gonna be one of those things like you really just gotta see how the finished product. I think like you said, I think it's one of those situations where like it's not really gonna come together and it's not gonna connect until you can see all of it. Because we I think we've seen so many different versions of it. So there's like you got old versions playing in your mind, you
True.
got expectations of what you want it to be. I think that's a part of it too. But I think also I think that the setting it in a time period thing, I think for me that's a little weird to me. Like you could have just had like modern day. But like I said, I trust Pedro Pascal. From what I've seen, I've never seen him play a role, and I was like, he didn't do great in that role. So even if like maybe the it don't translate to the in the trailer, but maybe when you see it
yeah.
actually the movie, it translates. Because there's
I
certain
like him as
scenes
an
like
actor.
yeah, because even like the scene like the part was like it's just him, like the scene where like you see like he's stressed out, he's like on the board, and there's like that shot where like you can see like he's writing on the board. It's like you like they pan to his face, like, oh, this is a guy who's like he's trying to figure it out and he don't like you know what I'm saying. So I think in when you actually watch the movie, I think s- some of those missing pieces might fall in.
I'm with you. You're right. We gotta give it a chance. Two things though. It didn't help me when I watched this trailer, and then after. a clip of him in Game of Thrones came up, and I watched that, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this guy so he did things. I felt stuff. It's so
So
good.
he's
It's so good. I'm like, man, so that didn't help. Um,
say my name.
I'm like, man, this got really good. Then I got caught up watching all the Dorn stuff and the Sand Snakes. Oh man. Oh, now you talk about Game of Thrones trying to find spin-offs and content. Just call it Dorn. Call it the Sand Snakes. Call it Ari. I don't care. You got the stuff there. But them Sand Snakes, them Dorn, oh man, they killed their own uncle. Okay. And cousin. Okay, sorry. We ain't on Game of Thrones talk. Um, yeah, with Fantastic Four, oh, the other thing, that Silver Surfer, why does the CG look worse in 2025 than it did in '08 or even 1995? Like T2, Terminator 2, that CG looks on point. Even the first Silver Surfer looks on point. But this looks like, well, hey, visual effects artists, get to work, figure it out. We don't care. It looks standard, like they run it through the same machine they run everything. I don't know. And if you watch the movie, it probably looked better. This is all trailer stuff. But even then, I'm like, you don't even look like T2 or even the other Silver Surfer. Then I got caught up watching old clips, and you're right. I'm thinking of old stuff. Old stuff is really affecting me. Now I do think I wish they would have set even the trailer. I know they want to leave stuff to like imagination or wait to watch the movie, but I do think they could have set up the time period a little better. Like, hey, we're in 1960s. We have just the Fantastic Four. There's no other people. Or they doing a little bit of that, but I think they could have make that more clear for people to connect with. Because outside looking in, it look old school, but then you'd be like, is this the future or what is this? Like, when is this? Where is this? Because I think it's in a different universe too.
It's
But
multiverse.
I wish they could just set it up like Earth 50, like just straight up say Earth 50, no heroes exist except them. They are the heroes. That could have been in the trailer.
I feel like that's a cheat code, so they ain't gotta incorporate nobody else in the movie.
I agree. Because I do think I
They're
agree
like,
with
oh
you,
yeah, they
cheat
by
code.
themselves.
I do feel like this is Marvel's fever dream come true. Like, oh, we got the Fantastic Four now. We can make a movie. Let's go all out. Let's do it. Let's get these people, make it all nice. Let's give you all these ads in front of your other movies and the popcorn buckets and all that stuff. I feel like Marvel's just like, yeah, but I don't know. I just feel like they're not going to eat as much popcorn as they think. I don't think so.
Well, we got less than a month. I think, well, yeah, less than a month. Come out.
July 25th.
Yeah,
It's gonna sell.
a little over a month. So we'll see how it goes.
We'll see how it go. Hopefully it's good. And that's the bigger thing. Let it be a good movie. Like even take notes from the Thunderbolts. Just make a good film. Let's not get stale. Let's not have no plot holes. Let's not, just all this other stuff.
Hey, make sure that brightness is turned up.
As the light go out.
Make
said,
sure that
what?
brightness. You ain't said, have you seen the Thunderbolts yet?
Yeah, I seen it.
Did the movie feel dark to you?
No, it did. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
Like, what?
But that's how I feel
God.
about DC movies too, though. I feel like DC movies like that too.